are guided here. My name is Michelle. I am a tarot card and oracle card reader of almost 10 years. You have been brought here by Spirit, the universe, your guides, your ancestors, or even your higher self. If you are interested in tarot readings or oracle card readings, depending on the video, I do either or. But today I'm doing a tarot reading with the Haunted Tarot today, and I'm going to deliver a collective message for you. So if you like that kind of thing, please stick around. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And don't forget to like, vibe, and subscribe to this video if you find that you relate to it and that you enjoy being here. Thank you so much for being here and showing up for not only me, but for yourself. I want to create a community here, and I want to have conversations in the comments. So if you're willing to vibe with me in the comments, I would love that. So thank you so much for being here. Let's get started. All right, what is the first card up for the collective? All right, where is the collective at present moment? There we go. All right, starting off with the Seven of Wands. I feel like you're in a place where you kind of feel defensive. It feels defensive, which kind of matches up with the energy of what is going on astrologically. I believe Mars is in retrograde in the sign of Leo, and it's fiery energy, and it's also fixed energy. But I feel like you're kind of at a place where you're kind of on defense because you're right. You're on defense because you're right about something. And this is the second time that I've said this week that someone's correct or right about something. So it's interesting that's coming up. So what is their potential or challenge? What is their potential or challenge? I keep wanting to say challenge, so hopefully whatever comes up kind of gives me that inkling of what that is. What is their potential or challenge? 3, 2, that one. All right, you got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Wheel of Fortune representing... Is it the Wheel of Fortune or the World? It looks like the Wheel of Fortune to me. I keep wanting to... they have me questioning it. I'm like, no, it's the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely the Wheel of Fortune here. So how is this a challenge or how is this a potential? Well, the Wheel of Fortune can turn to the fortunate or the unfortunate. And I feel like with you being in the present moment of being on defense about something that you're right about, it's almost like the wheel has been turning backwards and you've been going through event after event after event and invalidation and wanting to spin that wheel. I feel like you want to spin that wheel to where you're getting the fortune out of it versus the latter, if that makes sense. What does this collective need to focus on? What does this collective need to focus on for their highest good and highest happiness? What do they need to focus on? Ooh, you need to focus on your energy. There's something about your energy because there's this Knight of Pentacles here. And the Knight of Pentacles is representative. A lot of people would say that this character is representative by like Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And I can see that, but I can also see how it can be aligned with a person that's very well in connection with nature and reconnecting with their own divinity. But with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there's a need to connect and ground yourself. So focusing in on grounding yourself, and because when you're grounded, you plan better. Something about grounding, when you ground and connect with yourself and the earth, you tend to plan better for the future. Plan better for the future. Where has the collective come from? Where has the collective come from? The collective has come from a place where you have the Six of Swords, representing a place of needing to move forward and away from something. And sometimes that storm and the conflict and the push forward, because like Six of Swords for me, I really think about it being like, let's go, let's storm. A storm is rumbling and it's time to go. And it's funny is like this, it's not funny, but the circumstance that you have been through in the past was most likely toxic and unhealthy for you. So it was chaotic. I don't know why they're telling me to tell you that I see like eggshells, like walking on eggshells, like things were like walking on eggshells. And the way that this is represented, right, the way that it's showing up for you is it's showing up for you as like a storm in this card, right? And so like stepping on an eggshell is equivalent to that, like that lightning, that thunderstrike sound, or that thundering, that rumbling and thundering. All right. What is their strength? Their strength is, your strength is the Queen of Pentacles. I find that you're modest and generous, and you don't necessarily like to leave anyone to fend for themselves. Like, you're not a selfish person. I feel like anytime I see this Queen of Pentacles in particular, look, it's like someone handed that to her and she's holding it and she's looking the other way and she's like, nay, I don't want that. No, here, take it. Like, if there was another person, or maybe she could hand it to this bunny rabbit right here. But that's kind of like the energy that I get from this, is like she's very well into like taking care of others, and like very well not wanting like, it's like, no, nay, I don't want that. At least that's the way that I pick up on the energy currently. All right, let's see what comes up for them coming up. What is coming to this collective? What is coming to this collective? What is coming to this collective? What's coming to this collective is the Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords, when I see the Five of Swords, I think of stagnancy, but I also think of like watch your back. Watch your back and pay attention. And so I feel like something is coming up. Like, it's kind of funny, is like you're going from that Six of Swords, and then you're shifting to that defense, and then now you're at the Five of Swords, which is like watch your back kind of energy. In this deck, it feels like it's all watch your back. All right. So what is the suggested approach to this watch your back kind of energy? It's coming quickly. Something about it is coming quickly. Also, don't be rash decisions. Something about rash decisions. I want to say don't make rash decisions, because whatever this is going to happen quickly. What do they need to know? Trust your intuition, trust your inner guidance. You got the Hierophant, the High Priestess representing this like need to stand into your intuition. Trust your intuition. No matter what I say in this reading, trust your intuition. If you need to be rash, if you need to be defensive, then be defensive. But I say like, watch your back and pay attention to how quickly things shift because you are being defensive. Because I think a lot of it has to do with you being defensive, and then they're trying to, like, watch your back. Just watch your back. That's what I'm going to say. Hopes and fears when it comes to whatever situation I'm talking about. Hopes and fears around this. I feel like you hope for the best. You hope for the best because you got the Six of Cups. And I feel like you may look at the situation. I feel like I'm talking to someone that's having a conflict with their parent. And the way that I feel about this, like having a conflict with your parent, is I feel like a lot of the time, if you're female or male, it don't matter. But on this card, I'm just going to assume that I'm, talking to females at this point. So at most of your life, even as a child, you felt like the adult in the situation, parenting your parent while your parent was supposed to be parenting you. And I feel like you hope that that dynamic flips, but there's a fear that you're going to remain the same. I don't know why this feels like it has to do with that. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Okay, and what is the outcome? What is the outcome? That one? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, as soon as I looked at it, I thought of Mother Gothel and, like, her being, like, because, like, with the energy that I'm saying is, like, you were always, like, a parent, more of a parent to your parent than you were a child. And the thing is at that point, I'm like, Mother Knows Best comes to mind. And then we have the Ace of Wands representing, like, an energy of lighting a candle, like it's a separate entity and a separate person lighting the candle, but you're holding the candle. And so, like, I feel like someone's going to give you whatever it is that you're looking for. Because then after that, you get the Two of Wands. Which, interesting how it comes out. So, like, Mother Knows Best energy. Like, I like the book here and stuff, but for some reason, as soon as this came out, I got that Mother Knows Best song in my head. And then you have clarifiers, the two clarifiers for that Mother Knows Best, kind of like, because the Queen of Swords, when I think of Mother Knows Best, you think of Mother Gothel, and you think of how quickly she would have cut off contact with Rapunzel if she didn't listen to her. Like, the narcissistic abuse is there. And so I feel like it's kind of funny as, like, the other entity lighting the candle, I see as, like, what's his name? Eugene Fitzherbert. I think that's his name. Eugene. And he's lighting that candle and giving that opportunity and open to the connection. And then you got the Two of Wands representing some form of moving forward and connection. Because, like, that Ouija board there, I don't know if you don't have a connection to your father or what, but this makes me feel like building a better, stable connection with your ancestors versus the conflicts that you're facing with your family member, whether that's your mother, your aunt, your uncle. But yeah, that's what I got for you. I definitely hope this resonates with somebody and gives somebody clarity. I feel like that was very personal. Like, all the like, that whole thing felt very personal to me. So I hope that this feeds into somebody that needs that clarity or needs that, like, validation. If you find that you resonate with this, like, vibe, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day, and please take care of yourself.